blood vessels na we eto hono enu na obenya stem cells so be say obi especially in time say obi sickle cell he stem cell na ye de amasa ni na ebia obi stem cell obi the stem cell no say so be ya betimi yi ne sickle cell no afi hono. All that we are trying to do is say the stem cell has the red blood capacity to produce red blood cells. No, it is a so panel stem cells no man or na. Then if you have red blood cells never produce no ebe blood cells are omo ewa hode enye yare de ni bi. And that's the basic I'm making explaining about that red blood cell, that is a stem cell transplant. And stem cell no say a piba it will be a uncommitted and I say undifferentiated. And I say but after some time not differentiating no I just say me you remember bedi me picture that me fan hu and I say me fan into to maso the human the area you know say need kan a promoting clotting factors say bibi twawa emuja no into kwa nemu emoja no do bia odo emu abetimi atwa blood no betimi clotting. We get that protection from our bone. It also means so a carry oxygen, that's the red blood cells. And a bois to fight infection, that's the white blood cells and the other lymphocyte. And the non-pay will be brady. Me make a cry about the functions and say because you know about osteoporosis in Kwana Yakan near whom say in general no pay acquire ever solid me aboma the good health, getting good health of our bones no yet me achieve. No I want some say no now no pay send it to neck of until from age 0 to around 25 and I say 28 no. So that's why your bones grow. Until mostly it will be after about 25 or no better than 10 or 10 years. Ninti attackers said, but I know no peno in you. Until from that 28 to be around age 40 no. That's why we have peak bone mass. Peak bone mass and say, but I want to stabilize it. Now, sabring the muye do and I say muye akesi. And it also depends on your genes. Sebia wawusio nuania udi any exercise oye. And then depend on until I saw a video boom bed day waiting a year no now it depends on this basic three factors. I also say after age 40 econo now I started to depreciate. I say and a holding air buffer now a reducing its function until the Torobia will be a nanka who natural no attention I was maybe 2019 papa winner. Now maybe I'm not say if you in fact I'll say you're very close. But we are me. But no crepa the man who say or not. No who naturally but men who just say why take. And yes apart from reducing in fat muscle fat no. You know why TT also. And it is because of this then your bones, the height may be a reduce. And this is the reason why. Inti yeka osteoporosis na yade. In fact, numpemu yare sami befel. Numpemu yare e ma dompenu ye memre dompenu ngasa mu no enye joint we enye joint asem na yeka. Dompenu ngasa mu emre. So what would you say Fantasy brodo asichire brodos and the tires odi ato abonten amanache eki ase akeki no e kakra na sumwa umyemi abonse na say fufu sana me pesa me chelo nti yes so fragile say with the least pressure because bone no na ebu nti fractures can lead to pain, changes in body shape and disability. So all the staying bones no now all the share microscope ma senior tier. Ni means having come so no money fast no. No say no ntoko ni bebre sa but ni only fast say no. Ntoko bebre ewom. I just said that is the osteoporotic don't pay osteoporosis no. This is how it looks like. And the same pictures now as in your run a normal ball. It was an untokro dear in the matrix. But and yet I can see it to send it also mean no. It's in two crack a see and a walk with a test aside don't pay no form no. Oh yes, oh boom, it will be easily broken down. Now osteoporosis and I'm looking kind of as I say silent killer. Who now your test be I just say ABR. Odompino emuobu and I say what quiet test be and son I won't say me osteoporosis na odompino musu mu yanso and I say obaby mu ya unti ya obi ya o baby ya o you run normal but say BBC kitu obi ya hona be hu say okay say na me dompino emu ayemre so being osteoporosis ubinya signs bit say be back pain no there are no symptoms in the early stage but ni no Equanimu para I feel you're very weak. No? That is where you're going to see your back pain. Maybe some differentiate because anyone make us say sign there, but say you may see back pain. Back pain because don't pay my when I feel not desk is I can't see any into a very press or spinal cord. No, I feel I told you say not vertebra no casa quiet to be boo. If you say bunintino. You're going to feel that pain over there. And loss of height over time. And I'm doing the example shown. I feel a stoop posture. Also, we can continue and the more a bone fracture that occurs more easily than expected. Tell me so. With the least trauma kit to webino. We only pause, oh, we don't have crowd, and that's a nice to the feature, and so now don't be mobile. Boom. I don't be mobile. I just want to and it's basically because you have osteoporosis. And common fracture sites, through any yama menum, or more don't pay maybe a tabuno. And I say, almost osteoporosis by a fractures no. A bini or more hip, and a wrist, and a spine. A hip, wrist, and spine because usually, so nipa no betia here. We say, Obia, Obetia here. We am sure I don't start the CO first. I don't see on the sense on some bone you're going to have fracture over there. And that's why you have your wrist. It tells me, so when me and ya, Bibian so now see a pem one or more. Now, the shaft no, so I don't pay for 9 years never join this shaft no sono. Now, on mobile. And I say, again, a cheap and so more in the chip because all top for more. These are the common size that are tied at Tohon. Sorry, a hormone, no pelvic hormone. So I don't pay never join our about 3 places at a taibu and also Mashua Hassan. So, Binya osteoporosis never say a x-ray, I say, how, and I saw Nibia, usually obey x-ray lab, and I saw a test be a friend of DEXA test. Until we x-ray more. Simon Pim, you know, you have say, Yidika, say, no pena here, or has saying, 9 no pen on the gosan. I am here. I just said, the bone is degenerating. Just a whole area until the least force in the bubu. When so, Bubu who said, will you mood? Sir, don't pay when and in 9 way, if you only find and no one compare when I win the mood. I feel, Usher, Sir, Nipper and the threat. Sir, don't pay the cordial and the threat. I was so. It knew I am very whitish. I just said, the bone is degenerating from inside. I feel test that tells me no, we can't say from DEXA now. It is dual energy X-ray absorptiometry. It kind of shows a DEXA test. Dr. Daka is a contact DEXA test. Nearby and say, am I or more at risk of osteoporosis? And when it's on certain bones are fragile, say, Bessie who say, no pino, wait me, enya, wait me, at any times, or here I say, and I say, oh, baby, Petriva, you do this test. And I feel a boy, my doctor, who said, drew in an infamo, and I said, drew in, and I infa amount. In those taking drug treatments to see if the electrons are more yet, who osteoporosis, diagnosed the amount drew. And it's somehow or more, the more quiet DEXA test. Ama, here who said, I don't know, a hedge man, I say, DEXA test is simple. Here we are, our results, no. So when you're fitting -1, Basro Nina, it's a normal. Into so number -1, -1.2, -1.5. Sorry, negative over 0, -1 to 0. Now, 0.5, into 1.5. -0.5, 0.6, 0.7, about 0. Now, 1, 2, 3, just say, Papa, until we green, that's good. But we are between -1 to -2.5. It's osteopenia. Osteopenia is osteoporosis. But if below 2.5, no, not just when you're osteoporosis. If you might identify, tell me some more lab test. Lab test, mostly, it can tell the T-score, which is also related to the desert test. And I say, remember, say, vitamin D, or calcium levels, it's saying phosphorus, and so to say. We won't bet me informed Dr. Name say, you are prone of getting osteoporosis, and I say, osteoporosis. Risk factors of osteoporosis and practice. And you might will be any osteoporosis and bone fracture, leading into bone fractures. But also, this is just a list of them, as an example of them. The kind of power here, I'm basically now saying, here man is true. Ubia Nemame, and as an awful parental hip fracture. Now, awful be any hip fracture pain. So, parent be umami, and papa be hip fracture pain. Just say you are high risk of also getting osteoporosis and say getting the fracture. Of age no feeling quite now a graph now show from 40 will be signing about 40 no say bone degenerative ubet me osteoporosis. Of race depending mostly in a time a mom early menopause and more other GI condition GI no fitting on about form now soon or condition be and so let me leading to osteoporosis because one who absorb calcium and vitamin D, the necessary ones. We liver disease, kidney disease, autoimmune disorders, Parkinson, cardiovascular diseases, previous fracture, dementia, cancer. And in more would be to say steroids, prednisolone, and prednisolone, and those steroids, no, that be so. And also among them premium rate. I feel more antidepressant, anticonvulsant medications. Among that aromatase inhibitors, so prostate cancer medications and omeprazole. In some way, you are prone of doctoring or becatral, so you are prone of getting osteoporosis. And you have steroids T3 will be two steroids. You can end that's when check. But now doctor has started because be no 7 days, and that's after 2 weeks. No one started it is because say obija you office cry. I feel almost more low BMI. Any other you do, smoky alcohol, exercise. I feel you and D so any papa, and I feel say a good exposure to sunlight and also LED into osteoporosis because we are not able to produce vitamin D. And say who knew my body, we can easily prevent it. Until we can go back to near manageable quite a bit more fast. You cannot control your age, you cannot control your race. Parental hip fracture, you may not be able to control that. But to say, in New York, to be a doctor for it to meet me with our GPs, you know, what can want some. You be a smoker, you have to stop smoking. And so, giant son, what did you also need enough? You start to exercise. Now, you a good exposure to sunlight. And all bit me about a preventing FE, say, osteoporosis. So basically, manage will be osteoporosis. The goals mainly, be osteoporosis. Doctor, no, put I in answer what say. Temporary. Who be here pass through a man's what test you say, your doctor catcher say, no pain or osteoporosis. The most important thing I say, temporary. Because at your house, you know, original office room over here. And original one answer one nante, maybe a wabble from keke. And the normal circumstance, me were 3 years, and I said, maybe the palm can be necessary on, but be a only also osteoporosis necessary or best answer and I said, I be but one on some pain at because I be a go free slope and you have to make sure, sir, until enough you improve the quality of life, improve your quality of life, no, or your size, not for her doing DA. Now, if increase bone density and mineralization, and we become ourselves. Now, if a preventive further force. In the exercise, I hold why a bit in here. There's so many types of exercises. I was say, now a bit in here. Yeah, a day high impact exercise. No, say, Boama, weight bearing exercise. Say, we pija neman kakra, also, ya home. And no boy, Emma, you know, pedomo eating here. I feel I did not put here pa, I will, a little and statistical calcium. In fact, make how the composition of bones make calcium once them say calcium a greater part of any phosphorus. Inti who's been here say you have to be eating foods that contain higher calcium. Nintia yeah butcher crowd here say we are not able to produce enough and say the necessary amount of sunlight a bit me a boy in the pediano ama produce vitamin D. Inti you say more than shada alpha calcium in your high calcium and come on the high. In your bit is a milk, including soya, yogurt, cheese, bony fish, green leafy vegetables. But cat cheese once I say, but one way because you see cheese, my calcium to baby cheese, and also or cholesterol. And this is in moderation. You can also notice in moderation. So we need the only necessary ingredients in room. No more enquire which are an unsankunya ne negative side effects no enti e wo say hwe ho asem eka meka vitamin D ho asem nti vitamin D and calcium o ma ko say obi no fa so mkobom you cannot take only vitamin D and as a calcium without vitamin D so for calcium nko vitamin D vitamin D calcium no enye adwuma system bia e wo say vitamin D, but vitamin D, mostly, it only gives us 10% vitamin D. Africa, they get all the rest from the sunlight. But if it's somewhere October, say started by a winter, this is every. If you in some still, until for all this period, no, you are producing zero vitamin D. So you know, really na would and our HSB more and absolutely zero. Until now, who be here pass your baby, your boy home or the enough, you 45 with vitamin D. This is how your body produces vitamin D from sunlight. So biochemical investment by higher, but we are not skin as well. We have 7-dehydrocholesterol under your skin. Abe converted to vitamin D3, cholecalciferol. No, echo kidney. And D2, and so ADD we knew. Then it will convert it to 125 dihydro hydroxy vitamin D. I don't know any pediano a use. Alright. Vitamin D help us absorb calcium. Without vitamin D, no. Or calcium now on inti said calcium via offer calcium medication via or some say vitamin D and so calm and no meeting about calcium no absorb it me about no pinning weight. Inti it is advice said for maintenance for maintenance at least also be 400 international units of vitamin D every day. It's very, very important. Say, if me any that supplement now. Actually, one question be with me about me person may prescribe a grubia, but it is very, very important. Say, at least we need vitamin D. In your whole body greens contain vitamin D, any vitamin C, some vitamin K, and calcium, and so I say from our daily products such as low fat and non-fat milk. I say what change them because I don't have fat and you got to but it's talking about low fat and non-fats. A boy containing a whole lot of vitamin D. A fish, I hold so most of them contain vitamin D and calcium. Other important thing is fruits and vegetables, and also a high amount of vitamin D, calcium, magnesium, tea, in kurma, turnips, greens, kale, cabbage, dandelion, spinach, tomatoes. You name all the vegetables you can think of. They are very fortified. And other in your near Hodwa, Omaya Muton, Idromua, and I say in the grocery stores, I don't so commercial that day vitamin D, a gum, a bit of rice milk, soya milk, other breakfast, any juices I would for work market. And you put the best part, why don't you go by the natural? All these colored vegetables, no, vitamin D in your calcium, you're going to get it from there. I feel in your NBT say beans, processed meat, and other high protein foods, salty foods, caffeine, tea, coffee, soft drinks, alcohol, and I feel cigarette no. We mono and what am our body now absorb the necessary calcium. Beans, it's advised as I say oxalates and if you want to prevent that, then you have to cook the beans and soak the beans at least overnight. And no make mama sa fighters no abrasi. And yes, that will prevent calcium from being absorbed into your body. And I feel your processed meat and other high protein foods and also prevent calcium absorption. I feel salty foods and chili brain so if you don't mean say and also prevent calcium absorption. I feel caffeine and coffee and I feel alcohol and smoking it has been test I hold any experimentation I hold me say if you indulge in these or electrolytes, caffeine, calcium, the coffee. The same coffee no mostly those are 10 beyond almost some obubu or more especially smoky, nothing on alcohol. Almost smoky crown podium. It is been observed say on the tenure the hip fracture on the tenure no cassia. So being osteoporosis now called hospital mostly amount no ahodro mean no ahodro means bisphosphonates. Bisphosphonates near busuya and no busuya. The commonest one I tell you so I say alendronate, fosamax and resedronate. And it makes me calcitonin, thyroid hormone, the denosumab, now for estrogen agonist and attack the raloxifene, now for your hormone replacement therapy and a teriparatide. Women Dennis I will do a tree from teriparatide hormone replacement therapies, and I say no tree. But the commonest one now, Dr. Bioba prescribe calcitonin and bisphosphonates. I'll take a little time. Nothing I can't bisphosphonates no once enough me jama in semisa. Because I know so how do we bring on more? I was say yeah. I was say of so say more bisphosphonates no the correct administration way. I was saying the first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Mostly your pharmacist or your doctor will tell you. And then swallow the whole tablet with a large glass of water, tap water. Do not take any other medication, eat or drink anything except tap water for at least 30 minutes. Tap water not just but in Syria a drinkable near Tronsa. Then you have to stay upright for 30 minutes. It's very important. So now that one more. A drone every week, into a bit ama I'm about also now about many irritations in your upper GI. And I was also trained about 4 hours before someone taking any calcium supplement. And yes, answer it will prevent chelation. A bad form is a cake. Ama who get the benefits of the bisphosphonate and also the calcium. Name you never combine enough your foul janemu ababonte. And ne make a side effect back home a woho. Make sure your drug holiday for this bisphosphonate. Ne drug holiday nature say, oh no, for some time at least you have to get a break between 5 to 10 years. Now ya share say a drone aye jumana. And you cannot take him to continue say after at least 2-5 years, not mean no and or at least for some period no. I saw Dr. Breaky. Unya that break and the bit me abo my drone aye jumayi. Na ne jumadi edi kese no kwa fast ye juma na say. When say make osteo class no wasa. Say also class no and a we don't pay no. Na fe ma don't pay mu yemre. Sa bi so is na call block osteo class no. A blocking na fe ni okwa fast we na a giant but don't be build it up. It doesn't depreciate no more go up. And bisphosphonate is ni side effects be a gastric upset. So me can so on now that one more. A bit near baba also na fe or upper GI no. A very room benya irritations on. The television also benya muscles and joint pain. na unya unhu sa ade o nyina men ya do no ne mo doctor mane ne other very rare adverse side effects, but it's been recorded so many times. Osteonecrosis of the jaw, commonly called the ONJ. ONJ, no, in fact, I'm the picture too about you say about I found a couple of see, never be need a hand went me any picture in your face. Every jaw no, or sing a cheat nam no, don't be on every nam na koto don't be a sin on nam naboze. It's a nya papa. And it's a side effect in 19 years, don't crash the medication. As a men can, men rate, and as a men can, they will swallow it whole. They will sakwakoto or yaman kasa. After 5 years, no, some can you need a review. Now, no doctor having dream home senior and yamako. Until you know, acquire a nema ya boss will be no, and I say, yeah, say osteoporosis. You don't pay no, naturally. Very rare. But so yeah, you may become one. A bit more rent time at the least no over fall until and sanum near bit me about by and sanum you did DM cigarette no side those things and boss now say a train of film. Your lifestyle, nothing yes, timmy exercise. You do any day, you need calcium, you will not feel vitamin D, so it's supplement here. Your correct submit me a boy, drug treatment to reduce the risk of fractures should be taken correctly. But Dr. Mao, a drubisa num na sanabaya onya osteoporosis num sanabaya unya risk unya fractures and so don't know emubua or say onum say the doctor natural afi say o obusuani bia wani ma me bia wani na bia wani na say o hena say or fall and so rate of falling or say no so tembia obo won kasa kwa mpo na ya kase o osteoporosis or say obo ho ban yi sanabaya on temporary because with the least trauma and so with the least pressure on your body, no, you fall and then you break a bone. With the December see anafi must say was bisa and I say maybe necessary for new people will be also nafi in na idea more about additional I come jim da was manusia for now.
Yeah, Doctor, there was a power edition or their Maya and then Yankopon insure had show us some contributions if I should be with any question and ask a contribution now or the this is the time a bit near be a line on that yakasa.
Yo, Doctor medical and I was say Isaac Nekasai. Pacho me pese ni bisa se ebi a wanya fracture na ehu be hia se fracture bia na wo se wo fa aduro ana se ubeja woni wo doctor menka ne simple doctor no be hwa ama a heal by itself ana me nim some question mu da ho dia
Said Matthias here. Until my explains Matthias and nothing said no. The more I'm able to see 10 year a draw for fracture. Nyambo see na ye no so when your osteoporosis so don't be no more emre. And I say into make us into because a porous I say into more into kuntuka by them. I bet me bunter. Say no meet me near airborne ho by abwa senebeya osteoporosis no say that degeneration no entwa so nemum ebe stop na fe oni padua na nkasa afa kwan bi so na fe the osteoblast na mechanism above the bones no ametimi abesi ni dadam sana no we ni dwumadi a edi no enti so when you fracture that there a draw mu emwa heal the fracture but terms and that is the differentiation. Say these medications not here for fracture and when you fracture as soon as you fracture the best thing say but doctor honum now how everyone will be here surgery to correct that. Everyone also maybe or with me about as a kind of maintenance. So mostly say idea or hip no idea. You may have to go through surgery to correct that. Indeed, that is the simplest explanation. This is my church idea.
Yeah, Mitiasie, yo, me that's me break.
That's it.
Your doctor, unfortunately, a match there, exposure to chlorine to contribute to a weakening of the bones, especially one we're so exposed to a swimming a chlorinated water or swimming pool, maybe a laundry I will use Clorox and we're so exposed to a chlorine fluorinated or affect on the bones. And secondly, a disparity between a races, one exposure to this bone density now other problems associated with bone. In any racing, where is it placed? Are we at a higher risk and now a lower risk? And that's it.
Yeah, that's it. With chlorine, once I say we can't some salty foods is believed it affected the absorption of calcium. Anyone. And send your kind of so that's a man papers also talking about say chlorine is also believed to leach calcium from the bones. It is a the calcium chlorine or to calcium for your bones in tea. It might be true, but the other thing is you cannot say when treating you know so like and also be more infection than it is very important say still you will treat the water, but any idea about them watching I think it doesn't have so much effect as to comparing to say son as a smoking cigarettes no I can't want some. And that's about chlorine, but there's a yes and a little bit no about chlorine and osteoporosis, yes. And then it tells me about our race. In fact, the black race is at risk of so many diseases. Middle school now, madam, for be Ethiopian or Ethiopian. Now, you can't any disease condition be a someone. Now, so much. Those at risk, black population. No, but him. But these people, I don't trust them. Why is it everything the black? I don't trust them. Now, a man or a bass answer. Mostly, no. So, your research be. You say, you didn't nipa, so a research be new, say, and part. So, we nipa, we more. To for Yanko. We don't participate in those. Mostly, we don't participate in those research. But most of the research on Bayano, because no, now black population maybe 5%, Caucasian 50%, Spanish and as other way no maybe 20%. Into young quantity, they are not able to identify so much in us. Into any workers okay, young cancer because into me and study no young country somewhere they are at risk. Into that is one of the reasons why. But in those studies, you say we about say diabetes, so what they call before so compared to 2 for now. Mostly so a sign war at risk for osteoporosis, I cannot tell the exact population studies on my Yahodo, but near Abano with the latest studies I hold it points out say the black population is at a risk compared to the other races. And also, we say if you are more for the media boy, it will be a population.
We say some baku. Ya sitting on mono so ya kwada ana branch ya upira so na udombe mubua. Ne hilia. Uko mfie mpanifu ngokura bemu. Umu ana sakan. Edi ntine eban basa. So why na hilia wi. Na ubenyine wi na fi wasenya. Ehu hawbi. Bra won san wi ase bi wo. Adentine man basa.
Yeah, that's it. He na kana yeniso anything you say it depends if you are the age of here and also in that fraction. Mofapa there, so Mofata of a woman you have been on ante, a fina or the 1 2 years no train they are not heal completely, but what do you want to be your teenagers no corner? That is it. Ube healy, ube who's a new healy dear, but inside no. It is said, yeah, dear beer, my fan say, waiter, yes, a buno, no was an cassis, so don't say honor, a honor, I say, the tissue, no, a former far but the inside no. Na healing me. And he said, one way you now sound like, yeah, a Jumadin Dimbia, you put so much pressure on that fracture point, no. And he's saying, Biana Holonson, a year ho, so blood vessels, a back of the brave. And he's saying, Biana, who put the little pressure also, it will affect the blood pressure, blood vessels, now but pain or honor. And here, I need something who's a healing, but and maybe a hole outside the bone, inside, but inside, no. Maybe and mostly no, and you're completely healed because of our age. Also,
your doctor, many say, between these hormones, estrogen, not progesterone, one we hinge in our and bound ban against these osteoporosis in that's it.
That's it. Progesterone, in fact, estrogen, causes so much, estrogen baby, causes so much of this osteoporosis. And only be a hormone. Let me see if I can find that. You will not be a hormone. Need you idea and say, boy, ama, send a estrogen level, no, a better so. Now, Emma, unya build up of estrogen, and she, near Dr. Fonny and say, to say, Ralozifin, and no, near A and say, a boy, ama, estrogen, and cabe body. Be or breast no, to call breast cancer no. Now a year for, but at the same time no, this medication also causes osteoporosis. And estrogen rather causes osteoporosis. Since I have not messed it up. Yes.
You me that's it. Now a doctor means that you should have by APRIL, your progesterone level are now maintain a reasonable level of progesterone on them.
What do you mean? Who are you? Yes, I mean, tea, and tea. You so be or home, you're with me that boy.
The only thing that I read a lot about this progesterone as the hour or how to buy even fertility. There was some Newsweek article there. It took about 4 or 5 pages in it some years ago in the 80s about fertility in the world. And you treat their unit to once people that or help to maintain reasonable levels of progesterone. Subsequently, there used to be a gynecologist who was my hand, Dr. I think Cosellos, as a woman be. Open up a fertility center or not yet a radio programs in New York Sunday afternoon. She spoke highly of a progesterone levels that one fertility na one bones a structure naji. At the time in the pharmaceuticals you were pushing estrogen. I quite remember them saying they be now of Philadelphia black woman being adverts now they call for those estrogen. Subsequently, when they realized that it was rather progesterone, she came out to apologize or new role in the and if a lot of societies now will have high fertility, one of the contribution here one diet or helping one will progesterone level. Now, normal be a question about the estrogen on a progesterone. That's
okay, that's it. So now, kind of, be on my adverts. Most people who open new companies they try to enroll these celebrities. Normally, nice adverts about for them, but in the end, no. We are so much research because most of these are approved by FDA. Label as food supplementer. You don't have to go through FDA until they can do whatever they want, market it as they want, and in the end, no one said it's different from what it's supposed to be. Yeah, until in your name, make my bonnet, so the only will be a basic, but now, there's so much research into that.
Actually, were any other questions or contribution? Okay. Zimpacho bibia ni honoma yedi program no ebesi ha say enne ebede nyina ya say wo your questions the contributions are yedi ba Yankopon enhwe nyina Dr. Boadu so ye better wase ewa disua enne udi ye nim achechre na I hope say nyina no yenya mu chefa ye bedi so ede aboa ye ewo ye abrabo mu. Now, I hope so. As health is important now, bone health is also important. Do you have to eat right? Stop things. Bone health. Na ya abwa amai in life ni bone health and so I kama. Sure. Here no semester da Yonkodoradio for so say every week via a women ministry Sunday program see or mobile record my now omo record omo live stream over YouTube. Some people also watch it on YouTube as we do the Zoom program here no. Tie bedo ma say omo we recording now omo the Better Queens Women Ministry WhatsApp group no until be I went me and baby and no. And I say enough for baby if I see a new moche edition bit me as send it almost a link no air ready na omunina to me at program ye na also many chef home. Patrol ye no Dr. Sewa free from patrol so baby I want a year and covet me about a closing prayer no am I.
Pacho me mampai. Yes, Rohin, Yadawasi, any day, or Shasopa, and Bambo. Yadawasi, Adisia, Kunya, Unamo Quaso, a diabetes. Yes, Rohin say, Obedum Abwayen, na Adisian, eso Bamfaso Amayen, na Yetimi, a diasessa, and Nima Waya Brabum, send ye beya. Ibitimi enyini ewo ahodim yede went me ama so esawonsa semra yede adesua ebeku bebi omonso betimi ehono esrew se bebi biara obi beti bibia boano na eso emanfa so sonko emano ejai Rebecca science Dr. Boadu esawonsa se wade emra wadom nenimdie esre ahoden eni ensra ene ehumumo foforo emano abribia se nebeya odinimdie eye adwumade nanso obetimi nso ede aboa wasafo ene afoforo na watwe ayesimu yempa ebo nyina ne se koso abo ye ho ban ye ho ma asimbia ye fi isan eni musuomo ma wadom enoso emayen ma yehu wani munyam ewo atiasefo asase so abreni nyina domboaye na kaye ho we any adom pii na yesro e wodo ba Yesu Kristo di munti. Amen.
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 Dr. Yedawase. Nyampacho yedi program no besi ha isi Nyankopon share nyina. Mema ye mispa. Amen.
Amen.
Identity mu yi ho ahwe ye nyina ye ntem. Amen.
Amen.